all the way from Kenya, from the farm called the Wambugu apple. I got myself a seedling and I'm about to experiment would the Wambugu apple do well here in America. And this particular place is called the Evergreen State. So I'm about to try if Wambugu apple can grow in Washington State. So I did a video, if you guys can remember, I visited Wambugu apple back in around March, and we did a good video, informational video. Take a look here real quick. Hey guys, I'm at Wambugu apples, and here is the farm managers joining me here to explain to me how to do the Wambugu apples.
Part of the seedling is referred to as the rootstock. Okay. So we propagate it as we've done here, right here. We propagate them like that. Yeah. And then when they are ready, we do grafting with our soils. Okay. We export them. Oh, you export? Yes. So when you export, have you get the feedback? Do they also get fruits every 4 months? Yeah, sure. Especially for the African countries, yes, but in Europe, that is where we can have some problems because the climate is not the same as here. Now from that, she said that you can export, so I decided I'm gonna take a seedling to try in Washington State. And when I came back from Kenya, I brought myself a Wambugu apple seedling and I'm about to try it here. She gave me all the instruction, all how the digging of the hole. You need 2 by 2 by 2 deep. Save the top layer. Make sure you check out that video, and I'm going to attach a link for that video here on the description. So this is around back in March, and this is a seedling that I brought from the Wambugu apple. As you can see, I had to pluck all the leaves, had to clean the roots because you can bring the Kenyan soil into a foreign country. So I had to clean all the roots and wrap it up with a tissue just like that, or a paper towel. And now I have my hole is a 2 by 2 by 2, and I have here a mixture of 50-50, 50 soil, 50% manure, and I'm gonna fill the hole with that mixture. Again, if you're new to my channel, kindly hit that subscribe button and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think on the comment section. So if I fill up the hole with a mixture of manure and soil, and then I added the top layer. I mixed it very nicely, and then I added about 17 liters of water, just like this. And like I said, this was a try or an experiment. I didn't know whether this is going to work. So I've documented this March until today as I do this video. Up to today is about 6 months, but I'll show you the progress, how this plant have come so far. I wasn't sure whether it's gonna survive. As you can see, the roots are clean, no soil at all, but she gave me a solution on how to treat the root. There was a solution that I used to clean the root. That way it goes like, I think it was like to put it on a dormant or numb the roots. That way when they come back and buried in the soil, they will rejuvenate. That was 29th March 2024. And as you can see, my plant right there on my front yard here in state of Washington. After that, this is 30 days later, and there was some sprout. Thank God the tree rejuvenated, and seeing some leaves show me that the roots actually came back to life. And something happened about 58 days later. I think something walked in my front yard and ate the fruit, the leaves that were coming out, and my tree went like again dormant for a minute. Kind of broke my heart, but I built a little protection around the tree, and 85 days later the tree started sprouting again. This was around June-ish, and as you can see, it started to come back to life. This is a Wambugu apple seedling. Keep going, and this is about 153 days later. As you can see, the branches are about 6 to 7 inches tall. They started to come out of the little barrier I had built there. I also did some mulching because we were in the summer. And this is the current situation at about 15th of March when I did this last video. And you can see the tree came to life. I'm also using this mulching to protect the moisture, and also during the winter it's going to act as an insulation. And as you can see, almost 170 days later, is the branches are about 17, 18 inches tall. So at this point I believe the tree has kicked off, and I believe it's going to grow, and that is a progress. So far so good. This protection, I'm using the sawdust to protect the base of my tree, and hopefully I'll keep doing the videos of follow up and see the progress. So I planted my tree right next to another one here, which is a cherry tree. This one I planted last year, and this one I wanted to show you the difference between the trees here in America. They are sold when they are way tall. As you can see, this one was almost 4 feet when I bought it, and it's a multi cherry. Let me show you. It has different branches, have been grafted with different cherries. This one is a bling cherry, and this one is a black tartan cherry. This one here is Morris. I don't even know how to pronounce that one, but it's a multi cherry tree, which is right there next to each other, next to the Wambugu apple. So stay tuned. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and stay tuned.